look up to on that list that you conveniently sidestepped. So don't give me this horseshit. And this is why I got kind of pissed off at that guy in the comments just recently. Don't give me this horseshit about, oh, you make money off of this. He makes money off of this. He's got a book sitting in the back there. How much money is Rob? Why aren't you giving Rob Henderson shit for his book? He must be a grifter. He does the same thing. He's Peterson Academy. Why aren't you giving him grief? How come you're not crawling out of fucking word work to give him shit? He's got way more following than that. He's got the ear of fucking Jordan Peterson, man. Why are you not climbing up his ass? No, we're going to tear Rolo down. We're going to report his YouTube so he can't make money. So this guy can? So this guy's the voice? Is this who you want on the Hill instead of me? Is this who you want? You want HS Tiki-Taki on the Hill? You want Sneeko on the Hill? That's who you'd rather, because those are the people who are going to step up. Is that who you want? Pearl on that Hill? You want these fakes and these frauds who don't do their homework and don't think about it. This guy, like Shapiro's interviewing Rob like he's some kind of fucking authority. You're going to tear me down. You're going to tell me I can't make money off of my books. You're going to steal my fucking Twitter account. You're going to shit all over anything that I do. Why? Why are these guys a better? Because this is the choice you're making by tweeting that we're going to take you down, fucker. And I'm not even just talking about the dude in the chat. Like, I'm just saying, look, it's like, because this is the guy that you'll be left with. Okay, I'm gone. Oh, you took down my YouTube. You took down my Twitter. You took down my Instagram. I can't do anything anymore. Fuck it, I'm out. Guess who takes over? This guy, Nick Frietas. Who else? Call her daddy. Those are the dudes that step up. You want me gone? You want Mike gone? Why? Because we get pussy? Because I have a good relationship and Mike gets pussy? Is that why? Mike doesn't even have a fucking book out. Mike makes more money off of MOA than I do on my book, Reignite, my YouTube, and everything else that I've done for the past 20 fucking years, man. Why are you not going? But he's not the main target? Like, why? Why would you take all that time to type out all this shit? Your life is that fucking meaningless. Really? Okay.
They're saying, break out of the matrix, escape, and you learn how to become this alpha male, this cartoonish vision of masculinity.
Well, what if I wanted to learn the psychology of morality? That's okay. But we can't learn this cartoon. Like, what's non-cartoonish masculinity? God damn it.
But it's all sort of extracting money from their followers. It's very dishonest.
Rob, one of the other things that's happened here is that a lot of this has become, because we live in such a polarized political time, there are a lot of people on the right who refuse to just condemn it. They will say, no, this is part of our coalition now. We need association with these sorts of figures. We can't. I mean, there were very strong rumors, for example, that members of the Trump administration had attempted to call the Romanian authorities to allow the Tate brothers to travel, for example. And so there is this sort of attempt by some on the right to legitimize these figures, mainly because they are seen as joiners in the anti-left coalition. It seems like that undermines a lot of the main points that the right has to make generally.
Yeah, well, it's a moral compromise. This is sort of put for political ends. These guys have some popularity, they have some cachet, some clout with these young boys.
Yeah, well, let me explain something else to you here, kids. Go look up Progressive Victory and go look up an individual by the name of Sam Drismala and look at how they paid influencers to essentially tear down the manosphere and tear down masculinity, like manosphere influencers, whatever, to discredit them, and paid individuals like Destiny and Jasmine Jafar and the rest of these Vaush and the rest of these idiots. Go look them up first before you start talking shit about the manosphere guys. Go look at the people who are actively working against your political ideology. They won't, because it's easier to point the finger this way.
And so let's make this alliance with them in order to sort of bolster political support and maybe some sort of cultural support online. But in the long run, I do think this sort of undermines sort of the moral legitimacy brought.
What else is he going to say? This is mad at this point. He doesn't know what he's saying. He has no idea what he's talking about. I just wanted to get in there with the make a point about the idea that, well, these guys are just making money and it seems like very dishonest and disingenuous. Well, you're making money by, writing on Substack. You make a shit ton of money on Substack. I know that because he's got a lot of fucking paid. So I think he's over like 2,000 paid. I wish I had his fucking subscribership on Substack. But you also are a grifter for literally for an academy. So Rob, put up or shut up, man. You're doing exactly the same thing. You're the man. You're the more acceptable, more highbrow intellectual Andrew Tate. Are you not? What about Dr. Warren Farrell? Dr. Warren Farrell did the same thing. He's done lectures and talks at Peterson Academy, a non-accredited academy that is very fucking expensive. Is he not a grifter too? Why don't you bring his name up? Is he part of the manosphere? Or is it only the people you get to decide who are part of the manosphere? I got one more thing here. Let me throw this one up. I got more than that. Do you want me to keep going? I'll keep going if you'd like. So this is why I wanted to. Oh, okay. So while we're on the topic, I usually like this guy, but yet another British accent.
What do I think of Manosphere? What, the Louis Theroux documentary? Well, I think it's very good that he made that. I think it's very interesting that they're mainstreaming that argument, because you go, well, those guys are talking to young men. I don't like what they're saying to young men, but I like the fact that they're talking to young men.
What are they saying to young men? Explain to me in detail. You clearly have developed an opinion about it. What are they saying that you don't like that they're saying? What the fuck is it? What are you going to do? How are you going to create the gentlemanosphere? What are they saying? It's always rhetoric. It's always presumption of authority. Even the guy who's a comedian he must know what he's talking about. No, he doesn't. He couldn't name anything.
You have to respect there is some the intent there. The content's terrible, but the intent of talking.
What is it about the content? Why is the content terrible? I would rather we focus on that conversation than to try to make up some pithy British bullshit.
Talking to young men that are lost is valuable, but we just need better voices talking to young men.
Such as, give me names. Give me a few of them. Tell me who we should be listening to and who, because clearly you tell me who we shouldn't be listening to because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but who should we be listening to?
We can't marginalize them. Well, I think there's a lot of talk about toxic masculinity and no one talks about the positives. You could be a king or you could be a tyrant. You could be a warrior or you could be a sadist. You could be an agent of magical transformation or you could be a manipulator.
Here you
could
go.
Be a lover or you could be an addict.
Okay. So what book has he been reading, children? Was it King, Prophet, Lover, King, Prophet, Magician, and Lover? That's the book title. Is that the book title? And I've heard I know what the next words are coming out of his mouth because I know that book, right? Wouldn't it be wonderful? God, it would be great if we could just simply categorize men and women so that we pigeonhole them and just let them, oh, wow, you're a lover, you're a king, you're a prophet, you're whatever it is right there. Again, it's like The Secret or something. It's basically astrology is what it is. Oh, I think I'm a lover today. It's like, what's your love language? It's just love languages for men. That's what that is. What is it? Is it king, prophet, lover? What is it? Somebody give me that. I'm going to look it up. King, prophet, was it magician, lover? Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry. It's king, warrior, magician, lover. Sorry. There it is. I'm just looking at it on by Iron John. Is that what it is? Iron John? No, Robert Moore. King, warrior, magician, lover, rediscovering masculinity through the lens of archetypal psychology, a journey into male psyche. Its four essential aspects. This is from 19